Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing what is going to be probably a long video to film, but not a very long video for you to actually watch. So here's the story. Here's the background. I decided that after the pink had faded out of my hair that I wanted to try to get back to silver, but I didn't really feel like dyeing it and doing everything, and I saw good reviews on this stuff. This is a color deposit shampoo. Now I've had bad luck with these in the past, but I haven't tried this one. In the past I've used ones that were just a shampoo, and this one claims to have the shampoo, conditioner, and the coloring agent, plus it's got keratin in it and all kinds of good stuff. So it's supposed to really do a good job on your hair, and by comparison to other color deposit shampoos that I've done in the past, I have to say this did a much better job. It was still splotchy because it's the nature of color deposit shampoos, but with 2 applications, most of that leveled out. It didn't dry my hair out, which is one of the #1 complaints I have for the other ones that I've used previously. It overall did an okay job. The problem is with silver in general, and also with color deposit shampoos, it doesn't stay. It doesn't stay at all. So I kind of have just gotten sick of waiting on this to rinse out. See if you guys can see this. I picked the wrong background for you to really be able to see this. I apologize, but here's this wad. I'm kind of due for some roots here anyway, so I'm going to have to do something with that. And you can just see that it's turned blue. This is a fault of silver hair colors in general. They all turn green, blue, or purple, and this one pulls blue. Now granted, this one probably is closer to a silver than any of the other ones that I've tried, but I don't like the way that the ends keep fading out and things. So I'm going to try to take it back to blonde so that I can prepare it to be another crazy color that I'm probably equally going to hate and do this again in 10 minutes, because that's what I do. But anyway, so I read up on the internet, and this stuff has really good reviews. I have not used this before. This is the Malibu Professional DDL Direct Dye Lifter. Now, a little bit of a history or a background or all that stuff. This is a color deposit. This is not a permanent dye. This is equivalent to doing one of the ion colors that you get at Sally's. This is equivalent to Manic Panic, something like that. This just stains your hair. There's no developer when you do this. It's not a permanent dye. So the color works in a different way. So if you go try to use Oops or one of those on your hair to remove this stuff, all you're going to do is wreck your hair, but it's not going to take any of this out. So you have to use something that's meant to actually remove direct dye. And this one I got off Amazon. I'll link it down below. It actually had pretty good reviews. See if you can actually see this thing. Again, I haven't used this stuff before, but it had pretty good reviews, so we're going to see how it can do, because, hey, I'm going to give it a workout with this. This is not an easy color to remove. So let's see what we can turn it into, and if it turns all the way back to blonde, I'm not really hopeful that that's going to happen, but if it turns all the way back to blonde, I may just leave it blonde. More than likely what's going to happen is I'm going to have a very pale shade of blue that's left, and I'm going to cover it up with a mint green I thought about doing before. And yes, I'll have to change my background again, but that's not the point. Anyway, so this stuff you mix with a 10 to 20 volume developer. It says you can use it with just water instead of developer for gentler lifting. But I'm stupid, and so therefore I'm going to go with developer, even though this is previously bleached and I know better. So we're going to do this with a developer, and it says not to leave it more than 45 minutes. I'm going to try to not leave it very long at all, because again, I'm using the developer with the hope that it actually does a faster, quicker, better job. But we're going to see how this turns out, and well, it's not really all that long at the moment, so it could get a bit shorter, and it's just going to delay this growing out process. Anyway, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully this is an instructional show and not just entertainment value, but hey, you know what? We roll with it. So anyway, I'm gonna go put this stuff on my hair and I'll check back in after it does it. Alright guys, I'm back. I did the direct dye lift by Malibu on my hair. I did use the developer in order to do this, and I actually only had to leave it for a few minutes. So it actually changed really fast, but as you can see, it took every bit of the color out of my hair. It actually, because of the developer, did discolor my roots just a little bit. So I'm going to give it about a week before I re-bleach my roots because these have been now color treated a little bit. So unfortunately I will still have to put bleach back over those in order to cover these. But I was anticipating that. So that is just kind of part of the nature. But you can see that it took every bit of the color out of my hair, including all of the toner. So it does have a little bit of a yellow cast to it, but that's okay. It's summertime, and so it's a nice golden color, and I can live with that. But it definitely worked really well, so I'm pretty impressed with this product overall. It definitely lives up to the reviews that I saw when I purchased it on Amazon, so I actually have 2 more of these in the mail because, as you well know, I'm not going to leave my hair alone or any one color for too long. So it's useful to be able to go back the other way. So anyway, I'm going to give this about another week, and then I'm going to touch up my roots, and then I guess I'll surprise you with the next color that it's going to be. But if you enjoyed this video or if it helped you out, make sure you give it a like. Please subscribe down below and hit that notification bell if you want to keep on up with all of my updates. And thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks.